Hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I am Paolo Trianni and today we're going to do a review on Boiling Steel. It's actually going to be released on the 5th, so yeah.
While the body is recovering, you appear here in the form of a hologram.
So what you're saying is this not me? What are you talking about? What the hell have you done? Look, not only are the scientists fondling with my body, but now I'm a bloody robot? Damn it. Jesus Christ. I've got this at complete camera height, you know, like up there, but I'm just all the way short down here. Can't hear anything. Oh, that's cool. This looks really vamped up, doesn't it? All right, can I have my hands? They're down here. So we do have full hands in the game. Let's check the settings out. Game controls video. Let's check in at the video settings. Oh, I've got this on 80. I need to change that. So let's add some rendering and see what happens. That is literally 200%. Just knocks it down to 40. Reprojecting. And kind of almost there. If I wasn't probably streaming, I could. If I wasn't actually recording, should I say, I'd be able to do 150. Very small amount of settings. Don't know if I heard the audio there. Don't know. Right, let's have a look at controls to see if we can get constant. Player rotation mode. I thought that was a bit slow. Right, I like max, but you guys are going to get a little bit sick looking at that. But you know, I'm sorry about that. So as you can see, there is quite a few settings for comfort. So if you're not a fan of smooth locomotion or smooth turning, you do have teleportation and other options at your disposal, which is fantastic. And if you are a fan of smooth locomotion, you've got all that too. Graphical settings, though, there wasn't a whole lot, but you don't really need a whole lot because the graphics in here is pretty ace anyway. So yeah, and obviously you can super sample within the game, which is fantastic. Difficulty levels, yeah, I guess this is difficulty levels. It just says there, select difficulty, dumbass. Explorer, intern, engineer and master. So obviously explorer is quite easy. Intern would be, let's go engineer and pump it up. Let's see if we're badass enough. Lovely, there's more behind me.
Relax and don't jerk. Listen to me and everything will be just fine.
But that's my favorite pastime.
I understand you've had a long flight and your body is still in hibernation. But we have a situation here
God, it looks
and command
really nice,
uses
guys.
all available resources.
And girls. I always feel like I have to say girls, you know,
there
guys kind of comply. My wife keeps saying, you don't have to say girls.
Never teleported before?
Isn't that ironic? Oh wow, that's trippy. Woohoo! I thought that looked really gorgeous, by the way. Oh, and it still does. It's really, really nice and sharp.
You heard the breaking news.
Right, okay, first thing I noticed, there was no finger tracking, okay, with the index controllers. It does support the index, just not the finger tracking, I'm guessing. Oh wait, what did I do there? Okay, I'm confused about how I did that, but yeah, I didn't mean to give you guys the finger. Wow, it's quite trippy, though. The load screen just there kind of messed my head up.
This is the crash test section of the assembly plan.
God, it looks good.
Now it works like an obstacle course for beginners.
And it's running quite good as well.
Make it through, and we'll consider the robotic shell operator certificate in your pocket.
So this is going to be released as an early access game, but so far, it looks damn like they've done a great job. So I can't wait to start hacking crap, like the lights and stuff. Yeah, very good looking game. I quite like the look of it. Help. It's not so bland though, because it's got like red stuff like that. Oh my god. Oh wow, that's pretty good as well, right? It's a cool design gun, Matt. Oh wow, look at this.
I am loading you with new tools with combat firmware. Go and destroy all the aggressive shells.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
What are you waiting for? Crush them all!
Damn, it looks cool though, doesn't it? They put a lot of effort into this. Absolutely. Different sceneries, got vibrant environments now and then.
Let's find and activate the emergency lights. This shell model contains an interface, MIROWIN, multifunctional explorer tool for integration in
Trying to get it
systems. It is implemented as a standard tablet. On the controller there is a button for its activation.
Guess to set it. Press the menu button on the left controller. That don't work.
There are many functions to be
There's
discussed
A button
later.
on the left controller.
For now, click on the connect button near the available device. That's so much better.
Nice. The grooves.
Judging by the fragments
dev
of the
drew
shells,
some titties
it
on the
was
wall
an
for
intense
us.
battle.
Thank you
Go
for
on.
drawing some
I
titties
noticed
on the
an
wall.
energy
And
pulse
it's
ahead.
just
Behind the
funny.
bridge are...
The effects look nice as well. Oh yeah, they are charged.
The energy pump for the reactor has been started. The central terminal's power has been restored. Use the start lever and wake up the reactor.
It's beautiful when you step outside.
The enemy goes for hand-to-hand combat. Use melee weapons from the red slot.
Melee weapons? We didn't get melee weapons, did we?
Weapons from the red slot takes the enemy off balance and do more damage, but are limited in range.
Wow. I am very impressed with the visuals. It's pretty damn good.
This lever removes the energy barrier.
Lever.
Use it.
Can't.
The lever is locked by a security system. There should be an access terminal. Find it. It will look like a stand with a small screen.
Wait, is that over there or? Yeah. Oh, I can dash again, so that's nice. Obviously I can. No, is that obvious? Oh shit, robots. Well, I thought I could hear someone else, right? Oh! Not close enough. What were those ball things? That was so cool, man. This dev's got a lot of imaginations, right? Right, let's hack this terminal.
Once completed, return to the lever. The levers, buttons, and terminals
I'm
are
gonna be
the same
triggered by that.
throughout the planet. They are standardized for the interaction algorithm of shells. Look for them to unlock access to blocked areas. Pay attention, the shells of the engineering core are equipped with an augmented reality interface. Above the objects available for interaction, you will see the corresponding hologram.
Cool elevator as well. It's not just yellow, guys, though. It's more than that. It's got good sound as well. So the graphics are, well, you can see I've already said that I love the graphics. I like the graphics. I find the graphics amazing. I find the graphics cool. I just keep talking about it all the time. In fact, I talk about it so much, you're probably sick of hearing me saying it. But I actually do think it's pretty good. There's areas where there's low textures, but it's early access. But then sharpness comes first, and this is really sharp, especially in the index that I was using today. So yes, very fantastic visuals. I thought, you know, and there's just so much environments as well, different environments that you step into, and there's like different types of alien looking plants, and yeah, so there's a lot of detail going into it as well, a lot of clutter, as I like to say, where some games you get a lot of empty stuff. So it's pretty damn good. Frame rate ran pretty damn smooth as well, but I've got 2080 Ti, so I don't know how you're going to do if you've got something smaller or minute, in fact, you know, where you're just at the bare minimum or whatever, but there is graphical settings where you can turn it down. And then you've also got the rendering as well, the super sampling, where obviously if you're really bad you can even go minus, but not in the game. And my dog decided to join. Say hello, Mickey. Right, so anyway, the physics I thought was pretty damn good. You know, it doesn't have the physics that Boneworks has, or the physics that, you know, you saw in Half-Life and some other games that have some really top physics. It does have physics where it's kind of enjoyable. You kind of get to pull levers, you get to pull out the gun. You know, it's down here as well, holographically, it looks fantastic, and shooting is pretty nice as well in the game. So, and the particle physics and all the other physics are part of the game as well, including your hands and everything on your hands and your arm, because you got your whole hand and arm. It is pretty damn good. So I'm really happy about that. So both of those factors are absolutely ace. So yeah, this definitely I think is a good factor. The graphics look good, it's nice and sharp. Textures are quite good in most places, some low textures, but early access, like I said, and sharpness comes first. So it's got everything you kind of need, and the physics is top notch, realistically, for this type of game. Future mouse there, look. That is the mouse of the future.
There was a massacre. Don't you remember the virus attack? You participated in cleaning infected shells. But then the robots attacked and killed the inhabitants, before help arrived.
Pretty cool, you're just bouncing between robots, like, whilst your like body sitting in that container getting like absolutely sexually assaulted by flipping every single medic. It's pretty good. It's a pretty interesting game, right? I like the narratives as well, they've done really well.
We have a little energy, so there's time to talk. And the most important thing you need to know is information on the incident, and I'm not talking about a cyber attack and crazy robots. Everything is clear about that, it was in all the news. The incident is what I call, what happened after. I watched a flash of bright light swallow the whole planet.
Wow.
This light reached me. After that, the broadcast ceased, and all the station personnel died for no apparent reason. It was like a weapon of mass destruction. But such a powerful and deadly weapon has never existed. Therefore, one of our main tasks is to find out what kind of device caused this, and neutralize it.
So the narrative and a story, well, a story and a narrative. The story seems pretty good, actually, as you could see just by that previous clips, that you're basically, you know, out to save the world realistically. And you kind of like, you know, you were cleaning, these sort of basically robots have gone crazy. You're going to find out more about that as it goes on and all that, but no spoilers here, I'm afraid. But the story is pretty decent, I would say. Decent enough to keep you wanting to roll through the game. And the narrative, as you can see, it's brilliant because you don't have to read anything realistically. You've actually got people talking quite a lot, and it really does draw you in a little bit more as well. Fantastic. Like the first guy you actually listened to actually did sound like the guy from was it Monsters and Aliens, or Aliens and Monsters, or was it ever the TV show, the movie? Sorry. Which was fantastic, and then you get this female character that sort of guides you through the story and etc. She's also like an AI or something. Which is fantastic. So yeah, but the story, sometimes the actual script of the story sometimes feels a little bit kind of desperate to fit in gaps. Oh yeah, this is obvious. By the way, you should already know this, even though you don't know it, obviously. But that's the way they're going to kind of tell you the story. Just feels like the acting just jumps off a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. I actually do think that it's fine. I can live with that, and that's the only sort of nitpick I have really there. And and I don't think most people are going to notice. Maybe some people will notice. I don't know, some people can be picky about that kind of stuff, but I thought it was kind of okay. So yeah, thumbs up here as well. Fantastic job.
This door requires an access code. Explore the room, perhaps there is a clue somewhere.
Very dark. Okay, so...
Michael, in case the virus gets here, I programmed a code on the door. I don't think the crazy shells are smart enough to find it. But when you get into your laptop to watch your dirty videos, you'll see it's locked. That's where you'll find the code. Combination 0451.
Great, the code is found. I think that in such laptops it will be possible to find a lot of useful information. Now open the door and go to the substation.
What's considered to be dirty porn in the 21st century? Because
Wow.
porn's just porn,
What
right?
happened
Dirty porn's
here?
got to be mental.
It seems this place was stormed by a legion of robots.
Hey, I remember this. We're about to start. Wherever we're about to start. This is cool. This is very cool, though. GG developer, this is absolutely amazing. So what do I do? Hit this Genome sign. Genome, Global Electronics and Network and Optical Microengineering. Alright, so you can level them up, right? Signal amount 3, signal capacity 200. I don't know what that kind of means. Different guns. What's this? Broken arm. Manipulates breakage, health, wear and tear. Servos and shell arms are worn out. Increased possibility of short circuit when fetching a tool. Missions. Choose an available mission. Well, that's cool as F, isn't it, really? Okay, this is the only mission we've got, really. First node. Recycled Energy Transportation Center. Okay. Security systems that may be encountered on this mission. Attention, this is a territory has increased enemy activity. The expected number of combatants is significantly higher than average. Okay, that's... What's this? Successful complete mission brings home Crypto Matrix. Matrix is a universal data microblock embedded in a working code of a robotic shell. It allows you to integrate any algorithm into a program. More complex algorithms for... Yeah, got it. Okay, ready up. Damn, I didn't know that guy was there. Those explosions got some range on it. Oh, hear me, man. Woo! Oh no, come on. I say oh no, but I actually do like shooting robots. It's all improvised. What's it got, like a laser thing on it now? Because at the moment it's got no way of, no scope or anything on it. Whew. Let's go and steal this power then, huh? Oh. Alright, he actually puts a green dot on him. Nice.
And the cavalry has arrived. Watch out for the big guy.
Trying to.
Everything is clear.
Oh, I nearly died
There
then.
will be no
Pretty
more
sure I did.
guests.
Oh, thanks.
These were virus-infected shells. Such robots do not make contact. I studied a similar instance at the station after I eliminated it. Its
Alright,
primary
transfer that.
directive is the search and destruction of everything that the friend or foe system does not recognize. Well,
Nice.
that's it. We just need to obtain the energy and leave.
We've done it.
Great. Energy transfer completed. Bringing you back to the station.
Right you are. Going back to the station for some station love. Well, you can see from all the clips going all the way back, if you watched it right from the beginning, the gameplay is pretty damn solid actually. It's I didn't see any bugs. There's probably some bugs in there being an early access game, but I didn't see any, not on my playthroughs anyway. Like, and I've played what, about 3 hours or something like that. You've not seen all the way I've got because I actually got worse. So I'm not putting all the times I die in there. Screw you, all right? But the gameplay is solid. Yeah, I think the weapons shoots really well. I like that first screen, like where you can unlock stuff, and you got your sorties, you know, which missions you want to pick, etc. Your unlocks, what you get for doing those missions, etc. And also a warning on what to expect within those missions. So I think that's fantastic. And then you're on this sort of like ship where eventually like the armory is going to unlock and etc. and other things are going to unlock. I don't know what all that's going to be about, but that might be a later on thing. I'm not entirely sure if you can use that at all, because it seems like the interface pretty much allows you to unlock your weapons and everything, but they unlock as you go along. The more you use them, it will level up. So yeah, I don't know if the clip actually showed me my weapon leveling up. I think it did, and then I kind of like got a green dot or something like that, and it gets more powerful, I think. And as you can go on, you probably can unlock more shields, health. I leveled up those 2 items. No, power and health I leveled up, so it's fantastic. So you got stuff to level up as well, like an RPG. It's absolutely amazing gameplay. So yeah, thumbs up here as well. Fantastic, good job. Oh, is this where I can upgrade shit? Health, signal, energy. Don't know. So I did that. Can I do energy as well? Okay, so how much can I actually put in? Okay, so that looks like that is about it, right? Okay. Right, okay. Let's try that then. She was so adamant.
Here is another energy hub with a technical archive. It will not be difficult to get it, and we will have a new tool at our
it's
disposal.
nice and sharp, isn't it? It looks great. Is there a checkpoint, or am I just going to have to go back and restart the mission?
You've been screwed, my friend. Let's get back for the revenge.
I've been screwed. I'm such a lucky guy. I got laid. So the audio in the game, I think, is pretty damn good. The orchestra sound, like for instance, that happens whilst you're playing the game, I think is actually fantastic. It gives you that Star Warsy kind of feel. I quite like that, really sci-fi. And also the gunfire sounds are really sci-fi, and the 3D audio is brilliant, because when I heard something down below me, I knew it was just there. It was absolutely great. So I quite like the sounds. I like the sounds of the thing when you pull the levers. I like levers, and it's just dialect, I know. And the elevator sounds as well, and all the sort of sounds, and there's a lot of sounds going on. There's a lot of commotion in it. It's quite something to listen to. So the audio is a thumbs up as well. So I'm going to jump straight into the outro talk. And what can I say? The graphics are top notch. They got a thumbs up, didn't they? The gameplay got a thumbs up. The physics got a thumbs up. The flipping audio gets a thumbs up. This story and narrative gets a thumbs up. So it's a complete thumbs up, isn't it? It's a complete great game. And you should probably get it on the 5th of December when it's released on early access, because it's not one of those games that, you know, it's crap. It's absolutely damn good, actually. It's pretty good fun to play and a pretty decent story. So yeah. Now my wife says that I would never make it as a YouTuber, and at the moment she's still kind of correct. So let's all try to prove her wrong. Help me prove her wrong. And like this video and subscribe, and hit the bell button if you want to watch more VR content like this, and leave a comment if you want to be in the weekly competition. You also have to do all 4 things to get into the weekly competition if you want to win something. We already had 2 winners, so that's fantastic. So yeah, I love you a long time. Ciao.